If the dealership says this or tells you need to do that, get the hell out of there.
Hey there, my name's Zach Shefska here with Gotcha Honda. How can I help you, sir?
Hi, Zach. I'm interested in P3091. I saw it advertised online. It's a 2021 Honda Accord EXL for $19,995. I think I might want to get that car.
Wow, I mean, welcome to the dealership. Most folks don't walk in here and have a stock number they're pulling out of their back pocket. You've obviously done your research. Sir, what's your name, if you don't mind sharing that information with me?
I'm sorry. My name's Ray Allen. You just call me Ray.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ray. And you said that stock number P30, what was it?
P3091, the 2021 Honda Accord EXL.
Perfect. Okay, what?
$19,995.
Okay, perfect. Well, why? How about this? Since you drove all the way into the dealership here. Yes. Are you local or you live nearby?
Took me 10 minutes to get here, so I think that's kind of local.
Perfect. Well, why don't you grab some coffee and then meet me over at my desk? I'll go ahead and key that stock number in, and I'll double check that we still have that vehicle in inventory. We'll go get you out on a test drive, and maybe you could take it home today. How's that sound?
If we can work all the numbers out to my satisfaction, I'm in, buddy.
All right, Mr. Ray, I see you got your coffee right there. There's something about fresh coffee in the morning that just wakes me up, and I see you're excited about that as well. So I went ahead and I found that vehicle in our system. We still have it. It's sitting here on the lot. It's a beautiful vehicle, by the way. I remember I actually went and did a walk around of it recently because I was thinking maybe for my son, I might get it for him. But I mean, you obviously, if you want to take it home, you can take it home. Now, I've got some interesting information on pricing for you. So the price you saw online, that was actually a typo. Okay, so I'm a straight shooter. You're a straight shooter. We're getting to know each other. It was a typo online. Okay, it was $19,995. It actually was supposed to be, and we just updated it. So if you look now, or if you look tomorrow, probably it'll be updated $21,995. So that the price is actually $21,995, not $19,995. Now, let me be very clear. That was a typo. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. But since you're here, do you want to
about that?
Do you want to take a look at it?
At $19,995, because that's what it was advertised for. It was on your website for $19,995. It ain't my fault there's a typo. You need to make sure this stuff's right. If it's not, that's a $2,000 swing.
I hear you loud and clear, Mr. Ray. My manager, I went and I double checked with my manager, and he said, no, we must have keyed it in wrong, or maybe it was updated wrong. It was definitely a mistake.
Okay, whatever. I'm not going to fight with you over that right now because, well, what if I drive it and I don't like it? So can we take it for a test drive?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Ray. Like I said, big mistake. But of course, we'd love to get you into that test drive. Now, there's one thing we do here at Gotcha Honda before any test drive, and that is we need a credit application just to make sure you're a serious buyer. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Go on our website.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't a serious buyer. You need a credit application? I just want to go for a drive. What if I don't like the car? Why do you need all that information from me?
Like I said, Mr. Ray, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Don't hate the player, hate the...
You guys are just making this so hard. I mean, first of all, the price wasn't the price. Now you claim to need my credit application just so I can go for a test drive. What's next, for goodness sake? Okay, now that you got my credit information and we went for the test drive, can you do me a favor and just give me the out the door price, the total price of the vehicle, including all fees, so I can make up my mind as to whether or not I might want to move forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know when we were out on that test drive, you loved the wheel, the feel of that wheel, Mr. Ray. So I feel confident we should be able to help you out here. The out the door price, you're a knowledgeable shopper. Let me go talk to my manager. Give me 1 second and I'll bring you those numbers. All right, Mr. Ray, let me walk you through this really quick. We've got $21,995 as the selling price, and my manager, because of the typo, did a $500 discount. Okay, so we're at $21,495 as the selling price. That's a courtesy for the mistake that we had made. Just wanted to say, thank you for being so willing to still do business with us. And when I went to bat for you and I got you that discount. Now, as you walk through the line items here, I want to show you, we have a family and friends package that we add to all of our used vehicles. And that family and friends package is an additional $2,000. Now, This is seriously just for family and friends. You're getting family and friends pricing.
Who's family? Who's friends? I mean, what are we talking about? Family and friends isn't going to charge me an extra. You already charged me $2,000 more. Then you took $500 off. Now you're going to charge me another $2,000 for your family and friends package? Who asked for that package? And what the hell does it include?
Mr. Ray, here at Gotcha Honda, every single customer is part of our family. We feel a connection.
You have to pay a fee for that? Come on.
The family and friends package includes window tint. So, you know, that vehicle has a nice window tint. And it also includes our extended warranty, or called the vehicle service contract. So that makes sure that for the next couple of years here, you have any issues with this vehicle, which, let me be clear, it's a pristine vehicle, so you don't have to worry about issues. But if, you know, God forbid, there were an issue, you'd be protected. So you get some really good window tint.
What if I didn't have any family or friends? What's the charge for that?
Let me keep walking you through this here. Then we've got our government fees, you know, the tax, title, and registration.
What's the bottom line? What's the out-the-door price?
All right, now, Mr. Ray, there is an additional package that you can choose to add on to your purchase, and that is the Riding in Style package, and that's about $499. And that, I don't know if you know this, but we actually put nitrogen into the tires of your vehicle so that it rides in style. So that's an additional package that we like to add on as well. All you got to do, you know, is let me know that you're interested in that, and we can add that on to this as well. And obviously that would take the price up a little bit more, but you know, we'll talk about monthly payments in just a moment here, and you all have nothing to worry about.
Sure. There's no way I can drive home without the Ride in Style package. So yeah, okay. Anything else I need to know?
Well, speaking of monthly payments, the final thing I need to make you aware of here, Mr. Ray, is all of this pricing is contingent on you financing through the dealership here at Gotcha Honda. That's the final thing you need to know. And obviously, we're going to work to make sure you get the absolute best rate we can possibly get you. That was the last thing I just wanted to make you aware of before I send you over to my friend Michelle in the finance office.
I have to finance through? I wasn't even planning on financing. The reason I wanted an out-the-door price was so I could write you a check or do a wire transfer. Is it going to cost me more if I don't finance it through you?
Well, I'll double check with my manager, but typically what we end up seeing happen, you know, with a customer who doesn't want to finance through the dealership, it's typically about $1,000, sometimes $2,000 more if you pay cash. So I would have to double check. But you know, if it's another $1,000, $2,000, would that be a showstopper for you?
Oh, I think the showstopper might have been hello when I walked in. For goodness sake, would that be yes? That would be a showstopper.
Well, let me talk to my manager and see what we can do. Obviously, we want to make sure that you take this vehicle home, and you know, we'll put our best foot forward.
Okay, so what you just witnessed was somebody sitting down and living through every possible red flag that you could have on any given deal. And here's the real key. I sat there through the whole thing. In reality, at the first red flag, you get up and leave. If you don't leave at the first one, then you leave at the second one. But damn it, you should have your running shoes on, your track shoes, because it's almost like ready, set, go. Get the hell out of there.
I hear you loud and clear. Ultimately, when everything's said and done, we're looking at $27,392. Excuse me.
What are you? We started at $19,995. My goodness gracious.
Now, Mr. Ray, I forgot to mention we do have an additional package that we can.
Do you really?
Damn it. All right, I gotta do my job.
We ought to just do the outtakes for this one. That'll get more views than anything.